But the worst part was listening to the conversations during the reception afterwards. Such a tragedy. Neighbor from next door said to my aunt. Though I have to say, I always worried about that boy. He seemed so distant. He never quite fit in, my aunt replied. Not like his sister. Sarah was always the social one. My sister Sarah, who was supposed to be devastated by my death, spent most of the reception taking selfies and posting about how grief makes you appreciate life more. The few school friends who showed up were more interested in the free food than mourning my loss. I watched them laughing and making plans for the weekend, while my supposed corpse lay in a casket across the room. The most heartbreaking moment came when I overheard my parents talking to the funeral director about keeping costs low. We don't need the expensive flowers, my mother said. David wasn't really a flowers person anyway, and the cheapest casket is fine. He's being cremated. They were burying me as cheaply as possible and couldn't wait to get it over with. But the revelation that destroyed me came from my best friend Jake. I watched him walk up to my parents after the service. I'm really sorry for your loss, he said. David was, well, he was a good guy. Thank you for coming, my mother replied. It means so much. To be honest, Jake continued, I was surprised when I heard he drowned. I always thought if something happened to David, it would be, intentional. My parents exchanged glances. What do you mean? My father asked. He was pretty depressed lately, always talking about feeling invisible, like nobody cared about him. I actually feel kind of guilty because I started avoiding his calls. He was just so negative all the time, my mother nodded. We were worried about that too. Maybe this was for the best. He seemed so unhappy. They were relieved I was dead. My own parents were relieved that their depressed son was no longer their problem. I sat in